Good morning, everyone. It's Penelope. It's Monday, and I hate Mondays because I have to go back to work. Blah. But this work week will only be 3 days, and I will get paid for four, which means I'm going to be missing 1 day of pay this coming week. Which means not this coming check, but the check after next, I will be shy 1 day of pay. Now, that can be devastating to some families. I know that when we had our Christmas shutdown, it was absolutely devastating for some of the people that were working there. Most of the temporaries had no vacation time to take. The ones that did take vacation time or the full-time employees, then that cut them from being able to take days throughout the year. I chose to just live on what we had and not take any vacation days. And so, I can see where some families would really have a hard time with that. Okay, now what I want to talk about today, though, really annoys me. And when I do these videos, I gotta move this. When I do these videos, whoops, here you went, there. When I do these videos, people get really upset with me because I have an opinion that they don't agree with, and they'll put a thumbs down, but they never comment. So I would love to hear your comments. First of all, last time I looked, I was at 492 subscribers. I have been growing this channel very slowly. I don't have time to go to all the live chats and put my name out there. I don't have a fancy channel, but I am a prepper. I do budgeting. I try to show people how to budget with a checkbook on a lower blue collar income. I show my grocery hauls. I do the bare bones budget. I show my chickens. I'm a homesteader. I'm trying to be a homesteader. Let me make that clear. I do have the homesteading tax exemption on my property tax now. And so now we're building up the homestead. Well, I am building up the homestead. So we have our 13 chickens. We tried the goats. We're going to see if that goes any further, but I have to get some fencing up. I do plan on getting another 12 chickens next year. Well, 13. I might get another rooster. You never know. I'm just going to do some different varieties so that my egg colors are different. And I also want to get some ducks. Now, some of that might come sooner than next year, so I'm not sure. But eventually I would like to have cooney pigs and miniature cattle as well. But here's my thing. I work on a blue collar budget. And I'm only 492 subscribers. And for 1,000 subscribers, then I can be monetized. But it doesn't mean that my quality of videoing is going to be any better, because I'm a very simple person and that's just how I am. Buying new equipment or, taking time away from my homestead, my house, my job, and my sanity to make sure that I have these high quality videos is just something I'm not interested in. I'm interested in vlogging my life, and if I do help people save money along the way, that's fantastic. But what is my point today? My point is about YouTube's channels and the saving money gurus. Now, I go to a lot of saving money gurus. I go to a lot of preppers, homesteaders, and I have a lot of things that I'm subscribed to. I would never, ever, ever pay someone any kind of money to entertain me on YouTube. Now, there is one specific channel I went to years ago, and I loved her. I loved her message, and she would even talk about the Dave Ramsey saving the money thing. And I was like, wow, that's really into it. And then all of a sudden, popping up in the middle of the screen was how to pay her to keep her channel going. Okay, first of all, you're telling me that I should follow the Dave Ramsey way of life with my money. And so I asked a question in this channel: what would Dave Ramsey say if I told him that I was paying a YouTuber from my income, about money budgeting? She did never respond, and she blocked me. Good job there, girl. You couldn't answer the question. I didn't put a thumbs down. I didn't put a thumbs up. I just merely asked a question. What would Dave Ramsey think if I told him that I was watching you, watching his methods, but paying you for your YouTube channel? And that's what happened. I got blocked. She never answered my question. And to this day, every now and again, I'll go back over and watch her talk about certain things. But when that pops up, I just start laughing. I'm like, really? You're talking to people and trying to teach them how to save money, and you're going to ask them for money for your channel. I don't understand that. So sponsorship happens when you have 1,000 subscribers, from what I hear. Well, I'm not even halfway there yet. And you know what? I would never ask you people for money. But I would answer every question you have. And I would always be real. And that's why I show my checkbook. I show you what I bring home every week. I show you what I spend every week. And I show you how I save in that checkbook. I'm real. That's real life. My checkbook is real. It's not a fake one that I'm throwing up on YouTube. That's real. That's all I bring home a week. And I still can save money. Now, another thing. When YouTube channels are talking about saving money and they're telling you you need to watch your budget, and then they're selling you goods. They're selling you t-shirts and hats. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. But if I am going to be your money-saving guru, I'm not going to try to make money off of you. I just think that's absolutely absurd. Maybe I should write a book. Maybe I should get some hats made up, squirrely prepper hats, because normally I have a hat on, but today I hadn't put it on yet because my hair was wet. But promoting the PayPal account when you're talking about saving money, I just think that's absolutely hilarious. Super chats. Now, I don't know much about the super chat thing, but I know that when you're in a big channel and you're in a live chat and you want your question answered, that's one way to do it. I just would never send money to somebody. First of all, I don't do any of my money online. I don't do it on a credit card. I don't do any of that. It comes out in cash or checks, and that's it. So maybe you should put your address down. I'll send you a check for $1. I don't know. But anyway, when you go to these money-saving gurus and you see them asking for money, here's what you need to think about. Okay, they're teaching me how to save money, but they're asking me for money, donations, promotions, to sell their goods. Are those things that you need? Can you just watch their videos without promoting them so that you can save that little bit of money? Do you really need a t-shirt with their name on it? Because, do you really? I can go to Goodwill and get a t-shirt. I don't know. But that's my whole thing. When you go to these YouTubers that tell you how to save money and they ask for money, just think about that. Because they're making money to teach you how to save money, even with their sponsorship through YouTube. So just remember, there are some people out there that will teach you how to save money and not ask you for money. I don't know. That was just on my mind for today. So you'll have a great day. Bye.